About 40 years ago, there were yeshiva bachrim that were not behaving as they should. And so they got involved in phone scams. If you don't know what a phone scam is, I probably wouldn't believe you. It was quite popular years ago where you made a prank phone call, a bogus call, and you scammed someone. They took it to an abhorrent, unconscionable level. They called Meirei Halacha Gedolei Yisrael and asked bogus questions. It was one boy's turn to call Reb Moshe Feinstein. And at 11:30 at night he called Reb Moshe. The Rebbitzin said, the Rosh Hashiva is sleeping, should I wake him? And the boy said, yeah. And Reb Moshe came to the phone, hearing it's a halachic question, he washed his hands. He asked the boy nearly at midnight what the question was, and when it was asked to Reb Moshe Feinstein, it was obvious that it was a scam, a bogus question. It was made up. Reb Moshe asked the boy, what yeshiva do you learn in? The boy didn't want to answer. He didn't want to get in trouble. Reb Moshe said, I won't get you in trouble. Where do you learn? He told him. What Gemara are you learning? He told him. What daf? He told him. He said, let me ask you a kasha on Tosfos. And he did. He said to the boy, do you understand the kasha? And the boy said, no. Like it was a miracle he knew what Bubba he was learning. The patience of Reb Moshe was legend. Without a Gemara, past midnight, Maisa Shahaya Kachaya, he taught the boy on the phone who attempted a phone scam, Gemara, Rashi, Tosfos of a whole Amud, word by word, line by line, top to bottom, aleph to taf, soup to nuts. He asked the boy, do you understand it? And the boy said no. Like Reb Preda in his door, Reb Moshe taught it. The only detail I don't know is if he taught it 3 times or 4 times, but he did. After an hour, he asked the boy lovingly, do you understand the kasha on Tosfos? And the boy said, that's an amazing kasha. Reb Moshe said, tomorrow in yeshiva, when your Rebbe teaches Tosfos, ask him the kasha. Bahiyayim, they're learning Tosfos. The boy raises his hand. The Rebbe is wondering what, pray tell, could this kid want? And he asks the kasha. The Rebbe says, that's incredible. Where'd you get that kasha from? He says, Reb Moshe Feinstein. The Rebbe mutchered on the kasha all week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. He comes in Thursday, beaming like a light bulb, and he says to the class, I worked on it all week, and I have an answer to the kasha that was asked. And he gave a scintillating answer. Thursday evening, the boy comes home from yeshiva, and he runs to his room, and he locks the door and cries. And his parents respectfully ask to be let in. They unlock the door, they walk in, and they see the boy is crying, Demoy Shalish. And they ask their son, the teenager, what happened? And all he could say through his tears were these words, Reb Moshe. Reb Moshe believed in me. Reb Moshe showed me love and validation and acknowledged me. Reb Moshe believed in me. And if Reb Moshe believed in me, then I believe in myself. You hear me, Tati and Mommy? I believe in myself. And I'm ready to go back tomorrow morning to yeshiva to start learning. Because Reb Moshe believed in me, I believe in myself. And the next morning he turned his life around and he went back to yeshiva. And obviously I wouldn't say his name today, but he's a choshev Magid Shir in the Yeshiva Gedolim tri-state area. And if you would ask him